All right, next we're talking about something every single one of us needs: better sleep. Meet Paul Longman, CEO and founder of iSense, the revolutionary mattress company he launched in 2017. With over 1.2 million sleep sessions tracked and a 180-night comfort guarantee, you heard that right, 6 months, iSense is redefining the way that we sleep through science, integrity, and innovation. I'm so excited to have you on the show because I have so many questions. Let's start off with this one. You started iSense in 2017, and you said the industry is broken. Tell me what you actually thought about the industry was broken and how you fixed it.
There's some amazing products out there, some amazing brands. So there's really a lot of great choices for customers to choose from. I think the problem is more the buying process itself, and that is, if we think about it, um, the experience of sleeping and the experience of buying a mattress is so foreign to one another. If you come into a retail store, you've spent the day maybe on your feet, you maybe have you might have kids with you, you're not dressed for sleep, it's daytime, the sun's up. Everything about going into a mattress store to purchase a mattress is foreign to how you would use it in a bedroom. And more importantly, when we sleep, our bodies go into a complete state of relaxation, and of course our muscles relax to the point where the only support system is the mattress. Well, that's quite counterintuitive to when you're walking through a mattress store, sitting on each mattress, trying to do the Goldilocks test and see which one's right for you. So, whilst there might be some great products, the ability to choose the right product in a moment in time when you're on your feet in complete foreign environment is really the challenge that we wanted to set out to fix.
Oh my God, you are so right. You can try on a new pair of shoes in a store, but you can't really try out a mattress. You're dressed, it's the daytime. This 180-night trial, let's talk about that. Why so long?
We predominantly sell our product online only, which is a really difficult experience for a customer because typically you want to try, feel, and touch the product. But we know that the experience is in the home. And because we put 20 mattresses into one bed, with the touch of a button, you can change the comfort level, the support level. We know that we can give people an opportunity to find the right comfort for them. But if in case it's not the right choice, then we want to make sure that they have a way to back out of that purchase. So we ask they try it for 45 nights just so their body can adjust. But we give them up to 180 nights to decide whether they made a good choice. Unfortunately, we get very few returns. So, obviously, finding the right level of comfort is something our mattress can do. One of the things we've got 2.5 million nights of sleep recorded from the sleep sensors and the biometrics that are in the mattress, and that tells us a lot about how people use the product. So, if you compare the ability to pick a mattress in a store, and of course, if there's two people shopping for the mattress, it's quite common that one's over one side of the store and the other's over that side going, I like this one and I like this one. And of course, the choice then is what's the best compromise for your comfort. With an iSense, you don't have to compromise because you can make the adjustments on either side of the bed to suit your own personal needs. But what we do learn from the data is that it takes about 30 nights that we can see and record people making minor adjustments to their comfort, making little iterations until they see their sleep score improving and then become comfortable with the product. And about 30 nights, we see that any more adjustments tends to taper off.
Sleep is so essential for our health, yet so many of us neglect it. And what you've built goes beyond their mattress. People can adjust their mattress, track their sleep scores. Like, how did you even come up with the realization that we needed that?
I think there was a lot of sleep trackers around, wearables that you can wear your watch to bed. You can wear the Aura ring. There's lots of different ways to record sleep. The problem with those devices is they tell you how you're sleeping, but they don't offer any solution. So what we wanted to do is firstly avoid having to wear something to bed in order to record sleep. So we embedded the sensors into the mattress. And secondly, we wanted a product that when you found that you weren't getting the optimal sleep, that you had ways and means by which to adjust the product. Because if you can't make any adjustments, what's the point of measuring? If we measure we have a step counter and we want to measure steps and say, I want to walk 10,000 steps a day. Well, you can look at your measurement and say, look, I'm at 8,000. I'm going to go for a walk and get my 10,000 steps, and you can do something actively. Problem with measuring sleep is if you don't know what to do, then it's torture. You're getting told that maybe you're not sleeping well, but you really don't have means by which to correct it. So, building products, everything we do, everything in our store, everything we provide has, whether it's changing temperature in the bed through our heating and cooling system, whether it's adjusting to be able to elevate the bed or the feet. Maybe you've got circulation problems or lower back problems where you can use the adjustable foundation to make adjustments, or whether it's essentially iSense. Every mattress, regardless, has two key components. It has support, it has comfort. And I always ask the question: do you go to bed with pain and wake up without, or do you go to bed without pain and wake up with pain? And if you do, you might want to look at your mattress and improve the quality of your sleep.
That is amazing. Everybody, we need to go take a break so we can catch a nap on one of these new mattresses, but we'll be right back.